I don't really like making these kind of videos because I feel like I put a lot of pressure on the people watching them. But today is probably just going to be me venting. It's just going to be me talking because my fiance asked me a question today, and I'll tell you what that question is in a minute. And and I didn't know how to answer. My thoughts today, right? This is just going to be raw and edited. I'm not going to cut anything out. I'm just going to leave it in so you see all my raw thoughts. If you've never seen me on your page before, if you managed to stumble upon this video, or you just want to know a little bit more about me, my real name is Eduardo. That is my last name. And I blew up off of saying, "Oh, fuck yeah, brother," and being able to sound like Gibby. That's how I got popular. Now, I could have, I'll elaborate more on that in a minute, but she asked me a question today because I'm getting in my own head because I'm looking at my numbers, I'm looking at my analytics, and they've plummeted, obviously. I took a long break when we moved. I stopped making content for like 3-4 weeks, and obviously it shows that now. I post a short or I post a TikTok and that bitch gets maybe 200 to 300 views. If it's a halfway decent one, it might break 5K, which that's awesome. But I have 400,000 followers on TikTok. Granted, TikTok doesn't mean that much when it's followers because you have those followers, but they don't always see your videos. But those numbers kind of start to weigh on you, even though people say, like me mostly, I say that shit doesn't really bother me if my videos do bad, whatever. But when they consistently do bad for like weeks, it starts to weigh on you a little bit. You know, I've only been making content for a year and a half full time. Before that, I would do like random edits. I would do some YouTube videos. Like I have a Slither.io video that I fucking love. I love that video. And just stuff like that. I love doing stuff like that. And I don't know why I don't do those anymore. But I started getting in my own head today about that. And I was like, I kind of don't want to stream today. I'm supposed to stream in an hour from the time of me talking exactly right now. It's 6:07 Central. And I'm like, part of me just doesn't want to do that because it's the passion. Where has my passion gone? When I would be asked a question like, what is the reason you stream? Why do you stream every day? What do you do that for? It's so I can make an impact on somebody's day. So they can come through and be like, bro, I had a terrible day, which they tell me this all the time, which is fucking incredible. They're like, dude, I had a horrible day. I'm so glad you're streaming. And they just come and lurk and watch and they enjoy it. And to me, that's amazing to me. You know how awesome that is? That I can make any kind of impact on anybody's life like that. But a year and a half, and all I've done is dwindle in numbers. People that I've seen before, people that, like, one of the first people that gifted me something on Twitch, I remember his name was Foggy. I've never seen him again. Some people that I've seen before, I never see those guys again. And I know that that's just the nature of things. But I've watched my numbers dwindle down, and that starts to weigh on you a little bit. And then you start to think, well, what could I do to be a little bit better? I don't know if I would ever want to be Tim level. Like, would that be cool? Probably. But imagine 20 people in this room watching me play games. That's what it feels like when I stream. 20, 30 people are all in here, not saying anything, but they're just watching. Imagine 25,000. You know, I can't even fathom that. That's not even close to being like. But she asked me what my goals for stream were, and that's always been my goals, to provide that kind of environment for people. But what else do I want? I want to be able to be self-sustaining through content and actually grow. And I don't feel like I'm doing that. And I don't know what to do. I make videos, I make stuff similar to what I used to make, that used to pop off, and it doesn't anymore. I know that everything's been changing and creation spaces are changing and TikTok, Twitch, Instagram even, everything's changing. And I feel like I'm falling behind. I don't want to do clickbaity meme content. That's never been my content. I make videos that I think are funny. And then other people found those funny. But then I continue to do those and they do bad. You know? And this video is really just for me venting to you guys. Because I really just don't know anymore. This is still what I want to do. I just don't know the steps to make it better. To make me better at doing this. I don't know where my passion lies. I don't know. It lies in live streaming somewhere. But live streaming what? Streaming what? What would it be? I don't know if I don't know if I'm old or if I just don't like the way the internet community is anymore. Gaming community is everybody plays the same shooters. They all play FPSs, and everybody just sweats and is super toxic. Like even the Modern Warfare 2 beta, the amount of cheaters in that beta were unbelievable. And it just like I try to play Valorant, and I'm like, it feels okay, but I don't know. I wish I could play CS:GO again, but the CS:GO NA space is so bad, and I don't know what I want to do. Like I want to role play, but how do you get into that when you do like NoPixel? Like I'm on NoPixel, right? But getting into those servers and actually getting into a point where you can make consistent content is really hard unless you're big. Because I played on there for 3 months and made zero progress. I chopped cars for 3 months. I role played with so many people, and I never got out of that slump. I never got to a point where I got to meet anybody, you know, and actually progress and get into a group and start doing stuff with other people. I never got to that point. And I don't know, and it's probably my fault. There's who else's fault is it going to be? Like, but where does my passion lie? And that's basically what I'm just talking today about. I'm basically just putting it out into the ether, putting it into words, I guess. Just seeing, you know, I don't know. That's basically it. I'm feeling like I'm starting to get lost in my content, and I don't know I don't know what route I want to take. I don't know what people want to see. I don't want to make Warzone content or Apex content or Valorant content. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I want to make content that I enjoy. But what do I enjoy? You know? And that's basically it. I just wanted to share thought process that I go through on a daily basis and stuff that I think about all the time, stuff that weighs on my head, basically mental health stuff, I guess. And depression is a part of it. Depression does kick my ass constantly. But it's worse some days than others. But when she asked me that question, what your goals are for stream, I was like, man, I want to grow, but I don't know how. I feel grimy promoting myself. I feel grimy putting my label and my name on everything. Going, come to the Twitch, come to the YouTube, sub to the YouTube, drop your Prime on me if you want to. I don't want to ask you that because people who sub, people who just watch, time is very valuable. And if you spend 6 hours watching my stream but you never sub, you know how awesome that is? That's 6 hours of your day that you just spent with me. That's awesome. You know? So I just wanted to put my thoughts into words, I guess, because when I watch this video back again, let's say I watch it in a couple months, maybe I would have figured some stuff out. Maybe I would be able to talk to past me and be like, yeah, you figured it out, and roleplay was the route that you wanted to take. So you went really in depth into it, and you started working on NoPixel more and more. You know, maybe that'll happen. Maybe it won't. But we'll see. Sorry, I kind of made this longer and weirder, and my thoughts are bouncing all over the place, but it is what it is. I said this is what the video was going to be, so appreciate you if you stuck around this long, because this bitch is 9 minutes. It's probably going to be a little shorter than that, because my fiance came in, and I talked to her for a minute. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of the Brothers and the Cheek Squad and whatever I got going on here. You guys have changed my life for the better, like beyond the better. I never thought I'd be in a situation like this. I didn't wake up in the morning and be like, I want to edit videos for the rest of my life. I just started making videos because I had free time. And here I am doing it full time. So thank you guys for that. And I guess here's to me finding my way, figuring out what I want to do, and being able to grow off of it. Because I just want to make an impact on other people and make other people's days better, as many as I possibly can. And I'm going to try my best to do that. That's why I make content. What's my drive and my passion? To improve the gaming space. To try to bring and be a positive light for all the negativity that goes around, all the people who are trying to get canceled and do this and do that. I'd like to be a positive light in that. I'd like to be, what is his name? Brox? I like Brox. He's a nice dude. I really like Brox. He's just so what is the word? Pure, right? I don't really watch him much anymore, but I remember seeing him a lot, and I really liked what he did. And I'd like to be more positive and just bring a nicer, you know, energy to everybody's day. So I appreciate you guys supporting me and attempting to do that. So thank you guys. That's it. And I'm not going to promote myself. I'm not going to say anything. Probably not even going to put anything crazy in the description. I'm just going to probably put thank you. Thank you guys for letting me vent. Sorry if you listened to the whole thing, because my thoughts were very jumbled. But thank you.